Oh my days. That went badly. Respawn. Gotta defeat the captain. This time, guys, try to fight as a team, please. Okay, murder everyone we can. You get rid of you fast. Oh my god, Chagrin, why will you not put generators down? God damn it. Chagrin, for once in your life, please put a medical generator down. Put medical generator down. Can you shoot them, please? He stood right there, shoot him. He stood there, shoot him. Kill the captain. Oh, there we go. What's his item? Is his item anything good? No, the item's really, really bad. Yeah, I know you collected all there. Take all the time. I read you loud and clear, Captain. Head researcher Adrana and I are preparing to make our way to you now. We'll be there soon. View the findings.
I received your signal. Thank you for calling us down. I knew we could count on you.
Sir, I think I found some kind of log or recording.
That's good.
Can you activate it?
Logs and recordings are
I'm not
good.
sure. It has some iconography similar to artifacts found in the Isha Forest Cave. This symbol in particular looks...
What did you do? Oh, she broke something.
Is that...
An Iconian
A gateway.
Yes, I believe it is.
Oh dear. The D ones?
Is that an Iconian running through the gateway? Could that be an Iconian? I think another recording is starting.
Or it's real.
Those look like the same creatures we saw with the Iconian. It looks like they've hooked some kind of machinery up to the gateway.
Interesting. They were happy?
I think they're trying to power the gateway.
How old are
That
those
were
recordings?
called...
This can't be right. The first one seems to be 200,000 years old. The second one was recorded 50,000 years after that. And were those things Iconians?
We have a lot of research to do before any of those questions can be answered. This
Agreed,
gate is
Datan.
clearly inoperable. Do you believe it could be reactivated?
With time, yes, I believe so. By the elements! Do you know what this means?
It means we have a chance to learn about
Okay.
one of the galaxy's most feared and ancient races.
Well, yes, it does mean that.
We couldn't have done any of this without you. As amazing as this discovery is, it pales in comparison to what you've done for me and my people. I could never fully or properly express my gratitude for everything
You can
you've
give me a cool
accomplished since
ship.
coming to New Romulus. Because of you, the Romulans and Remans truly have a chance at starting a new life. You've helped secure our new home and given us a fighting chance at survival. There are no words
Why,
that
thank
will
you.
ever fully express my gratitude.
No worries. It's all part of the service.
Information discovered from researching this gate will be shared, of course. Some people would be opposed to the releasing of secrets such as these. But time and time again, you have proven that we can all work together. For a brighter future and for a better Romulus. I thank you.
Okay. Well, that was nice. Exit the ruins. File report. Do the priority 1 hail. Oh, it's from Gem Park. You have acted with great honor and courage, Captain Gorell. You continue to bring Romulans and Remans closer into the mighty Klingon Empire. In order to properly recognize your hard work and exercise, I have ordered a shipment of materials to allow you to acquire some much deserved new equipment. I look forward to seeing your next report. Kaplow! Well, from this mission to run a gear project found on the Romulan Republic tab of the reputation system.
Congratulations, Captain.
Okay. We can exit here now, apparently. Leave the caves. We also leveled up. It was space level. EPS would be good. Defensive subsystem tuning. Offensive subsystem tuning. Advanced damage control. Let's do improved EPS. Floor. Okay, that works. Chagrin. There we go. Beam out here. Some of how people have like shimmer technology. It doesn't seem to be true battle cloaking, but it seems to have like shimmer technology that makes them sort of translucent-y and harder to spot. I'm presuming it does something that helps people. I'm presuming it does, but I don't know. I wonder what we have to do now then. Also, I don't know what I'm meant to do with the reputation system. I know I have Romulan marks though, apparently. Ooh, our first time out of the day. Nice. Let's just log back in. And left. Normal login. Off we go. Perfect. Brigadier General. The gateway discovered beneath the surface of New Romulus is prepared and ready for activation because the New Romulan Republic is dedicated to sharing the gateway. And all we learn from it with our allies, we are inviting representatives of the Romulan Republic, Federation, and the Klingon Defense Force to join us on New Romulus for the first trip through the gateway. I'll be ready for you to join us, Captain. Okay. Gateway complex. Where is this gateway complex? It's probably not in there. Where is this? Romulan's logistics officer. Huh? Go see this person. Is that a transwarpy thing? Beta quadrant. Is this off-world now? I think this is off-world now. Okay, let me sort this out. I need to do my keybind thingy. Copy that, copy that. Copy that. There we are. Space keybind is done. Sphere of influence. Why do we have to start that one from space?
It would be my pleasure.
It would be my pleasure, Captain. As part of our excavation in the area, we found artifacts from a much older civilization who once lived on this world. These primitive people appear to share the planet with their gods. In actuality, a species with a much higher technological level than their own. These demons were abandoned when their gods left the world, but over time developed their own culture and technology. Then they found the gateway. It's Iconian, but it must have seemed almost magical to the demons. Using geothermal energy, they managed to activate the gateway briefly, but the reaction was too unstable. Geothermal tap caused a chain volcanic reaction that devastated the planet. As I thought, they killed themselves. It was time to say that the ash clouded sky, dropping temperatures and dramatically altering the climate of much of the habitable land. Radiation levels spiked and many of the demons died. Survivors retreated underground, but it was the end of their civilization. Only the flora and fauna that could adapt survived until we arrived. You were instrumental in helping us discover the secrets of this world. Now that we have found an iconic gateway, we feel it would be a boon to the Romulan Republic. The entire galaxy will be at our fingertips. Okay. Talk to Liaison Frick.
Welcome to New Romulus.
Oh. I'm Frick. I serve as liaison officer for Titan. As you can see, we've stabilized the environment in this area as part of our investigations of the gateway. Protective gear is no longer necessary. Admiral Karek is waiting for you at the gateway chamber. Okay, please follow me. He's going to walk very, very slowly. Okay, if you go walk slowly, I'm gonna run. I got time to walk. Things to do, man. Talk to Captain Corin.
Corin, daughter of Grilka, captain of the mighty IKS Fortescue, and victor of 100 battles.
I would much rather be on the front than here, but the Romans are allies now, and they have asked for our assistance. The High Council has dispatched the flagship of the fleet to shore, strength of our friendship. Yes, we've brought our biggest battleship because we're showing them our friendship. Or are we showing them that if they mess with us, we will blow them up? Talk
Commander
to
Tiana
you.
Tarak of the RRW Lisette.
The Republic has advanced enough that we need a flagship on par with the Fortescue. I have the honor of commanding her. My father was a Romulan admiral. He wanted to change the galaxy for me, for all children. He wanted us to be able to live our lives in peace, to be free. He was betrayed for his beliefs and lost everything. I grew up being watched by a Tal Shiar. I heard whispers that said I was a child of a traitor. When Zatan told me of his plan, I knew this was the world that my father would have wanted. I left the Empress's fleet and never looked back. Okay. You have a story? You have a story? Anybody else? No, it seems we got everyone. Okay. Oh, no, we haven't got you.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, he's just saying stuff that we already know. Yeah, ignore him. Talk to the Admiral.
Welcome.
Welcome, Captain. The Roman Republic is here, along with representatives from our allies in the Federation and Klingon Empire, to witness the dawn of a new age. Asking about this gateway will change everything for our people. Yet, we must be cautious. The ones tried to do the same and it destroyed them, but we have been studying this gateway since Captain Kerr, someone forgot to put a space in his name, helped us discover it, and we believe that we understand where the demons went wrong. We now have technology and knowledge we need to successfully adapt the Accordion technology for our own use. We have a few final adjustments to make, and then we'll be ready to... Worf interrupts.
You think you have corrected the issue? Consider what happened to the Day Ones, and what the result would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld.
Worf speaks facts.
I have encountered Iconian gateways
Although
twice
where is
before.
Worf?
In
Oh, there he
both
is.
those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology to be too dangerous to preserve. It is difficult to believe that you have managed to do what they could not.
Wow. Worf laying it out there like that. Are there problems?
No problem.
No problem, Captain. Ambassador Worf was invited here because of his experience with Iconic Gateways. He's been voicing his concerns with our decision to activate the gateway. My science teams are convinced that they have solved the problems of the past, but I fear that, like the Ambassador, some of my engineers have their doubts. The Titans believe that this is an important step for the Republic, but it is a step that we must take with our allies. We respect their opinions and want them to join us in this venture. And just as the Bajorans and the Federation worked in tandem when the wormhole to the Gamma Quadrant was discovered. In the interest of easing some concerns, Ambassador, I invite you to take a final check of the data. Perhaps Captain Carr, which now has a space in it, unlike the last time, would be willing to assist you. I'm ready to assist you, Ambassador.
Acceptable. Admiral Carrick, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Understood. Advise science team? I'm a tactical officer. What am I going to advise science team on?
I'm sorry, did you need something?
I don't mean to be so distracted, but it's taken a lot of work and a lot of late nights to get here. Finally, we're ready. We've considered everything that could go wrong and planned for any contingency. The demons weren't as advanced technology as we are. They hadn't even become a warp culture when they tried to repower the gateway. We have advantages that they could only dream of having. There's some risk, of course, but anything worth doing has some risk. We wouldn't be standing on a new homeworld for our people if we hadn't been willing to take a chance and challenge the Tal Shiar. How can I help?
With all due respect to you, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
If you want, I'll review the data my team has collected with you. Captain Kerr can review the power variance coefficients numbers for the Alpha, Gamma, and Delta motors. Maybe I do need another set of eyes. I've had a lot of trouble sleeping. Eric.
Oh, the gateway? Fascinating. Simply fascinating.
The way the teams here have used alternative energy sources to supply the immense amount of power need to reactivate it is. Of course, the Federation Science Council position on Accordion technology is that it's very dangerous, and if used at all, it should be with extreme caution. Just the opportunity to study Iconian tech is exciting, but to actually see it in use, I never thought I'd have an opportunity like this. Okay. Access power monitors.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
Pylon status. Alpha ready, beta ready.
Program initialized.
Power output monitors. 45 TJ, 34 TJ, 44 TJ, 44.5 TJ, 45.1 TJ. Power from beta feed dropping. Just power levels to maximum output.
Program initialized. Select monitoring.
Power status.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
Do we need to adjust the power
Program
levels?
Initialized. Select monitor. Program.
Okay, then we just got to speak with the commander. Beta.
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
One second.
Program initialized. Select.
1477 47 38 9. 1477 47 38
Program
9.
initialized. Select monitoring program.
Okay, here we go.
Were you able to find the coefficient number?
14.
Alpha is 14. That looks correct.
Why is it doing it in different order?
Are you sure? That doesn't seem right.
Why is it not doing it in the order it's written? That's even more annoying.
Program initialized.
Do it in the order it's written. 1477 47 38 9. She asks for all these numbers and she gives me them in the wrong order. I'm going to be
Were you
pissed.
able to find the coefficient numbers for me? Alpha
14.
is 14. That looks.
Well-
Are you sure? That doesn't seem right.
So it's meant to be 47.
Were you able to find the Alpha is 14.
14, 47.
Yes, that's correct. Gamma is 47.
Delta is 38. $48?
Are you sure? That doesn't seem right.
This is annoying because it gives you it in the wrong order.
Program initialized.
38, yeah, it was 38.
Program initialized.
Yeah, I think I memorized it now.
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me? Alpha
14.
is 14. That looks correct. Yes,
47.
that's correct. Gamma.
38. As you can see, going over we have numbers perfectly in order. Does that satisfy you?
Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck? Well, I have. I was invited here to share my knowledge with those willing to listen. Even the best plans seldom survive contact with the enemy.
Perhaps we should speak with the engineering teams.
Yes, they've been asking for the final power variance numbers.
We'll speak to him. I need to do the power thing. We need to up the power. Maybe they're not gonna do it.
I appreciate you speaking up about your concerns.
If our projectors are off at all, we could end up freezing to death into caves just like D-Ones. Gateway is an extremely valuable resource, but is it worth losing everything we build? Here.
Finally.
You have a full-time job here, can use some reliable help. These aren't too bad, better than what we had before. Maybe this will work after all.
I agree that the simulations look promising, but I still have some concerns.
So do I, but we're on a deadline.
My team is the geothermal tap operational, and with the proper numbers, we can finally align the power flow to the gateway and activate it. I'm happy to discuss your concerns with your ambassador, but I'll need someone to help with the final commands to raise the pylons while I monitor the power levels. Captain, could you help? All my team are very busy at top. And it will give the ambassador and Ty some time to talk. I'd ask Adriana to do it, but she's got hands full as it is. I invite you here, ambassador. Have a good reason, and he's a good man. I trust him. If he thinks you have something important to say, we need to listen.
Perhaps we can find a solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Show me your projections.
I'll activate the consoles and monitor the power readings. We need to put up the one better. Okay, we've got to run this way now. Why do people build on glass floors?
The numbers are good. Something seems off.
Off?
Agreed. Sensor readings from the gateways I've encountered were significantly different than this. Could it be because of the power source you're using?
Readings like this make me wonder.
You open a door, that means there's got to be something on the other side. Maybe this isn't a one-way trip. Do you think there's something on the other side trying to get in?
The numbers aren't saying that exactly, but it's a real possibility.
I understand what the gateway means to my people, but I'm concerned about what could happen if we open it without taking more precautions. Can we have more security?
Captains Sean and Corin have been consulting with Kararek's security forces. I will ask Corin to deploy some of her finest warriors.
Okay. More warriors.
I do not know Captain Sean, but he commands an enterprise. He must be a formidable man. He also has less enthusiasm for activating the gateway than others here. I am certain he has considered all the options.
I will speak with Sean to see what our options are. Where's this Sean at? You're a Sean.
How may I assist you?
Garel Vitkar of the Durago, I believe. Can I assist you? Do you have a moment?
The team looks like it's almost done with the final checks. Make it quick.
Actually, Master Wolf has some concerns about the gateway. And because he can't come over and chat with Starfleet officer without raising some eyebrows in his own delegation, he's sending you instead. Interesting. Tell him my share in his concerns about the gateway. What does he think we should do? He wants an option to neutralize the gateway if we need to.
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the start.
Something's too powerful for anyone to have. Then it's my job to do what Starfleet Command orders, so the Enterprise is here to assist and represent the Federation. But it's also my job to protect my ship and the Federation, so I had my engineers work up some contingency plans. If Corin is bringing extra ground troops to deal with unwelcome visitors, that should help. My chief engineer worked up a few small special charges that should be enough power to take out the gateway. We attach them to the base's pylons. We'll be able to stop a disaster before it starts. I don't want to use them unless we have to. We're here at the Romulan's invitation after all, but it's always good to have a backup plan. Okay, let's place some bombs. There we go.
What are you? Ah, good idea.
If all the preparations are complete, I see no reason to delay.
Prepare to activate the gateway. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway. We've got a spike.
Whoa.
Attempting to compensate. No good.
Abort! Abort the mission!
Shut it
Blow
down.
the charges.
Detonating charges!
No effect. Get everyone out of the chamber.
Now what?
Into the gateway. Now!
Oh, that went bad fast. Also, Gero, welcome.
I knew that gateway would be trouble. We can't get a reading on where we are or how far we've traveled. The best we can figure out is that we are not in normal space anymore. And we are trapped.
We are trapped and we're not in normal space. That's a bad combination.
The scientists have been able to get a few readings from New Romulus, but the gateway was damaged.
Uh-oh.
We cannot use it to return. A few people managed to grab some supplies on their way through the gateway. They might have something useful. Check the crates. Assist with the wounded. Once we have seen to the immediate problems, then we can worry about getting out of here.
Well, this is going well. Exactly. Well, that went definitely bad. Let's use an auto suture. Now you just check for concussions, okay, buddy? You got hit on the head with a rock. How are you, Gero? My left arm hurts to move it. Apply sling. We have to actually, look at this from a medical perspective. I'll be okay. It's just a scrape. Apply bandage. You need a dermal regenerator, do you? Man, I can't put any weight on it. I hope we don't have to move quickly. I don't think I can walk, much less run. Level 2 sprain detected. Patient report to sick bay for regeneration. Regeneration is not possible. Field treatment is as follows. Rest. Ice. Compression. Elevation. Apply. Immense callback. Apply. Compression. Elevate. Limb. Treatment of sprain complete. Patient should be to rest until they report sick bay.
I believe I have found a way to open this door, but
nice.
It will take two of us to override the controls.
Where are... Oh, you're over here. Hello. Hello, Wolf.
I think I can open this door, but I will need your assistance. Once I override the security protocols, you will need to rewire the primary motivator to release the locking clamps. Are you ready?
Sure.
Now,
sure, I'm ready.
To see what lies beyond.
I hope you have some weapons, Wolf. 3 more gateways. Okay, let's scan the exits.
Interesting. Are you detecting high trace levels of Tetrion radiation?
I guess I am.
My tricorder shows this to be a complex of some kind. There is another large room further down this hallway.
Okay. And what's behind this one?
I am picking up something beyond this door.
Well, there's always something beyond the door, Worf.
As much as I hate to say this, we will cover more ground if we split up.
Okay.
Agreed. We should keep in contact as we search.
Agreed.
Commander Nignon will accompany me.
If there is a way home, we will find it.
I will accompany you.
I'll organize security detail to remain here. Organize detail. I'll take care of things here. Good luck and watch your back. I don't know what else could be out there, what else could be in this place, or what they want.
Come. We will find the way out.
Okay, we're following Worf. Done this. More Tetron radiation. Environmental and life support controls. Yeah, it really is sus as hell. Dialogue show that the environment was recently adjusted here. Oh, someone's been here recently. Very recently, apparently. The multi-adaptive life support system is technology beyond what is currently used by the Alpha and Beta Quadrant civilization, but it appears to have wear and tear of many decades of use. Hail, Corin.
I'm picking up some odd Tetrion readings, and we've been able to confirm that we're in subspace, but there's nothing conclusive yet.
Oh, we're in another place. We're in subspace. Okay. I think we're in a medical facility, although it's not like a sick bay I've ever seen. Interesting, Sean.
This facility is mostly automated. That doesn't mean it's abandoned.
We keep watch for automated security, nothing we can't handle, but we found something interesting in this room. It looks like some sort of targeting array. I'm going to try and find out more about it. Perhaps there's a way out.
Maybe it's a way to open a gateway to a location, without a corresponding one on the other end.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Ambassador, I think we should take a closer look at the large console.
Good idea. If there is a targeting system and a medical bay, we may find the equivalent of a shuttle bay as well.
Agreed. Okay, so we gotta deal with this thing. This is main console control for the environmental controls in this facility. The environment can be set to accommodate a wide range of humanoid and non-humanoid species. Whoever uses controls will set the environment for a breathable oxygen-nitrogen mixture that is standard for most humanoid species. You can't determine how long it has been since they were last accessed.
We have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them.
Hail the security detail. Security detail, answer.
Are you sure something here is not blocking our communicators? This is suspicious. We should check in with Karn and Sean's teams.
Captain Karn, come in.
Corin here.
We haven't found anything this direction yet. I'll return to our starting location to find out what's happened. Good luck, Sean.
I've found what appears to be some sort of targeting system.
That's strange.
Did you hear that? We should... Ensign, look out!
Oh!
Captain Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry!
Well, we're running this way, apparently. Worf's running the wrong way, apparently. Worf just ran into a wall behind me. Oh, this is bad. The badges. The tricorders. Trans tricorder is still recording, but there's a 4-minute gap in the file. Warren? Yes, fine, Starfleet issue phaser. But this one has had several adjustments made it. As power, the work is impressive. Examine something? The remains of com badge are smashed on the floor along with a smear of blood. Well, this is terrible.
No sign of Sean's team.
It's a standard issue toolkit. Okay, investigate strange technology. This is bad. This appears to be a targeting system of some sort, with settings for 6 coordinates. It shares some characteristics with the transporter, but technology is so far beyond what you've seen before that you're not sure you'd be able to operate it.
This does not bode well. We should rendezvous with Korn and the others.
Agreed. Try not to run into a wall this time, Worf. Oh, our character doesn't have... Oh, there's a drone. Damn, his gun's good. He just one-shot that thing nearly. Well, he didn't one-shot it, but he knocked off a lot of health faster than I did.
Gone. They would not have left without their supplies or weapons.
Hail anyone. Anyone?
We must find Korn and the others.
The only way left to us is the path Corrin took. We may find answers we seek there. We need to hurry, we're all in danger here. Yeah. This is like older than anything. It's so advanced that we don't know how to use it. Like, the Klingons don't know how to use it. The Federation didn't know what it was. And apparently we didn't know what it was. We just know that it's some sort of transport technology. But how far can it transport you? If it's that advanced?
I know this place. I have been here before.
You want to explain?
This table. I saw one just like it when I served on the Enterprise.
Do you want to get more information, Worf?
Blood. Klingon and Farasin. Korrin put up a fight.
Okay.
There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon.
Do you want to get more information on, like, what are we fighting?
It was a Solanogen-based race, and I have seen this before. When I served on the Enterprise, we attracted attention of aliens who existed solely in subspace. They abducted us, experimented on us.
Oh, I remember these people.
But their actions went far beyond mere curiosity.
I remember this species.
We were able to stop them before they established a pocket of subspace on board the ship, but not before they sent a burst of energy through. If these aliens served the Iconians, that energy could have been a message.
Uh-oh.
Korrin was not taken without a fight. Of that, I am sure.
So we gotta go find them,
and this
I guess.
table has not been used yet. These aliens must be holding the others. It is only a matter of time before they will be examined as well.
But I'm a hero, right? So I'm gonna save them.
Can be deadly. Everyone here is in danger. We must find and free them.